grass glitches through the stone. I'm armed with a stick and I feel so alone. My quest log's a mess, it's half fetch, half doom. A crafting tutorial in a spider-filled room. Press F to interact with this cursed old tome. It whispers beware for the boss guards his throne. Survive, adapt, respawn, repeat. Life's just a grind, so get on your feet. Loot the chest, dodge the trap, pray for RNG. A ballad of survival, this is our melody. I swing my rusty sword, it breaks on a slime. Oh, the auto-save hit me at the worst time. An escort quest starts, my patience wears thin. She's slower than lagging, an underclock spin. My party's all down, I'm the last one alive. Clutching a chicken leg, oh somehow I'll survive. Survive, adapt, respawn, repeat. Life's just a grind, so get on your feet. Loot the chest, dodge the trap, pray for RNG. The ballad of survival, this is our melody. A side quest distracts, must collect 50 boars. But their spawn rate's a joke, and I need 40 more. The inventory's full, I drop bread for a blade. But I'm over encumbered, so I crawl through the raid. With my buffs running out and my patience thin, I reload my save and I'll try once again. Survive, adapt, respawn, repeat. Life's just a grind, so get on your feet. Loot the chest, dodge the trap, pray for RNG. The ballad of survival, this is our melody. Oh, the quest never ends, but that's half of the fun. We'll level and grind until all evil's done. In this pixel-born world, we're destined to strive. For as long as we respawn, we'll always survive. An adventure awaits us, where will we go? So join us, survivor, welcome to the show.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SASS, and today is April 2nd, 2025. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. Yeah, we're back again. Gonna be playing some more Tainted Grail, all of Avalon, to episode number 3 here. Welcome in, Swiftly. How you doing, brother? You know, principal? Yeah. Back. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Just getting everything set up here. If we have any weird audio or skipping or any problems like that, just testing out for our first stream back now, the new place. Hoping the internet's gonna hold up, but let me know if anything around on your guys' end. Yeah, without further ado, just dive on in. Let's see what we can get done today. Alright. So I know last we left off, we were working on... I know we were supposed to find that next piece of the soul, but we haven't met up with Caradoc yet either, so... wondering where it's taking us. But yeah, come back in. This is our shiny character we got so far. Coming along, our trusty shovel, of course. Got her all upgraded, +2 now, inflicting poison. deadly. After the joke slash suggestion that there it is. It's a new sound alert. A little bit of shovel action there for you guys. But, yeah, after I don't remember who it was on YouTube that recommended it, but they were like, "Oh, it'd be hilarious to see some all shovel runs." And I was like, you know what? Let's try and do it. Let's see if we can beat the game with just a shovel.
Nori, get a shovel.
Get your shovel. Don't forget your shovel. How's everybody doing? We're on Twitch or on YouTube. Everybody over on YouTube, if you guys are watching over there, thanks for watching, obviously. But if you would like to get involved with any of the interactable stuff that we have on the stream, whatnot, it's all over on the Twitch side. So pop over and check us out over there. Give us a follow. Always got fun stuff coming on. So you got your supply of bear spray for out in the boonies? Nah, don't need a bear spray out here.
You've been playing gotchas, haven't you?
It's
no,
the
no, I
moose you gotta
swear,
watch out
Adele,
for.
is that a big-tittied anime girl? How could you? Look, Kermit, I can explain. She's from a gotcha game cell. It's the birthmark on her tits, Kermit. God damn it, it does things to me. Have you no shame?
That's a good one. Snacks for later, right?
Foolish, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything?
Oh shit, it's one of the
judge, the druids,
Red Hoods.
some band of cutthroats. But it doesn't matter now that you're free. I'm Avalon,
On you.
a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
I don't like this guy. I don't trust him.
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
Who wants to... Should we fight him? I think I can beat him with shovel. We're getting pretty good with shovel.
I'm more
Let's
than
do
happy
it.
to oblige.
Oh, he's... Oh, he's fancy. Okay. We can do this, right? Oh, I do like no damage whatsoever. I do literally no damage to him. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. What do we do? Wait, did I die just by him blocking me? That's priceless. No, you got it. I didn't have it. We tried. We stuck. One. Load. Well. I think it froze up on me. Give me 1 second here. I'm here if any bots go. Yeah. The only bot here is you, Swiftly. The ultimate bot. Listen, what goes on wild. Nice. Yeah, I think Tainted Grail. And it crashed. There it goes. Alright. Give me 1 second here. Let me get getting back up and running. Oh, fun. There we go. This one. Beep boop bleep bleep bleep. Not you too, I guess. Borg. Assimilate. Right, let's not fight that guy. Because we kind of got our ass kicked. That's we'll do that later mission. Soul unforgettable. We're near the arch spire. Oh yeah, that was the merchant mission. Oh, we haven't teleported? Just run it. Did this last time. I just kind of up between these two little areas. Hopefully don't run into anyone. I'll just sneak right through. Ooh, and that's a bear. Tangle with the bear. Grindylows. These things. the shovel is just too good. Didn't want that hammer. Things are so heavy and they're not worth carrying. That was a good fight. I'll give it that. There we go. Teleport here next. And just go this way. Jump on this guy. Mule. Sneaky bunk. Ow. Bonk. I think I just need to get some like super heavy armor so I can just take. Are you trying to say the helmet of hope, the armor of optimism, or up to the attack? Yeah, I think so. We shall see. I'm optimistically hopeful. Oh. There we go. Like lost my mouse for a moment there. Ow. Ooh, that hurt a lot. No. Okay, I know I can do better. I kind of fumbled that. Dude had a sword. I wasn't expecting him to throw a fireball. Those fireballs are crazy. That does a lot of damage. Was not expecting that. Just roasted me. No, we're good. We're good. We can do better. Come on. I'm just gonna jump this guy.
Maybe in front.
He tried. He tried and he failed, but he tried. What did he have? Anything good? Got the leather pants. We'll upgrade. Yeah. The boots. We'll upgrade. Let's go. Oh yeah, now we're starting to shine. I don't know, that increased max health is nice. Yeah, now we're looking a little more stylish. Dang it. And don't have any food to cook. Definitely need to find either some health potions or... I wonder if I can buy food. Back to the keep. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Grab me some health potion. One health potion. Alright. Hopefully it's gonna... Hopefully that's gonna last us. Enough. Quick with. Let's go. Bit of beggar's fare.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me. I'm Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry.
Ah, Nessa. Right. Let's know about a
That
package.
woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me.
Who's nameless Bromar?
Ah, I see you don't know much about the Dalriata. No surprise there. Our elders keep us in the mountains, and the world seems to be forgetting about us. In the Dalriata, you have to earn your name. You choose a father, go through the trials, all of it. You need to prove yourself worthy of your clan. If you fail, you're not worthy of carrying a name. You get exiled. So, Bromar can call himself whatever he wants, but to me, he's a nobody.
Did he
How
imprison
should I
you?
know what rattles around in that empty skull of his? Maybe he liked what he saw, and thought he could take me for himself. Not that he got very far. Dalriata women decide for themselves who they lie with. You can't take us by force. We bite. Literally. He probably thought if he kept me here long enough, I'd soften up. He's in for a rude awakening, because I'd sooner bite through my own wrists than fall for his posturing.
My kind of lady.
Finally. Someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him, with that ugly mug of his.
Didn't see anyone like
Well, honor demands I kill the bastard. But I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're alright, for a non-reata.
Oh, yeah. Mission half completed. We now need to find a dig spot. Most likely nearby. Oh. Don't mind me, fellas. Just want to collect a package. Uh-oh. I pressed the wrong button. That hurt. You say? No, I don't think she did tell me. If I'm being honest. I think she kind of left that part out. Alright, few ads here, so mine some copper ore while we're waiting. About 3 minutes here. No, I feel like she didn't tell me. She said she managed to hide it, but I don't remember what she actually said about where you hid it. Oh, okay. Oh, big exclamation point on the screen. Probably good indicator. Oh, I hate red caps. Nope. Of it. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god, they're so strong. I knew that was gonna happen. And red caps are vicious. Well then. Try that again. This time, let's not die. Preferably. There's a bear or something up there. Oh, shit. I'm starting to wonder if the shovel's viable anywhere. Ay, ay, ay. We might have to upgrade it again before we take these guys on. Either that or we try and just run for it. I think they're just gonna catch me regardless. They're too quick. Don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Ha ha ha. Lennox, let's go. Yoink. Don't mind me, let me just go ahead and dig that up. Thank you. And we're just back again. Well, that worked out pretty well. There should be a teleporter here somewhere. Here it is. No. Alright, come on. Wanna go? Let's go. Even the wolves are vicious. Everything wants to kill me. Get out of here. I'm back. Back home. Wow. I think I've ever noticed that before. With the teleport, there was literally no loading screen there. In a while. Be able to upgrade our shovel again? To be able to? Oh yeah. 21? Yeah, one more time. I need more money. So I can probably sell some of this stuff for this dude. Want some of my swords? And the mace too. Oh, that broad axe does a lot of damage. Oops. Want that wood axe back. Faded hood. There's spirituality and endurance. Wow, that's a lot lighter too. I feel like my dodge has been slowed down a lot. Probably because of the gauntlets as well. Yeah, I think we'll stick with these for now. We could mess around with stamina. Wow. Increase my max stamina. Increase armor. That could be pretty helpful. Anything good? Not really. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough money. We need another, I think it's like 500 to upgrade our shovel again, so. Oops. Sorry about that. Which package?
That's the best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me.
Just might have been a nest.
Not...
Oh no. Cut off the audio. Really, we were never friends, just reluctant business partners. Her problems are hers alone.
Besides, it's a dangerous business. I know you can't always avoid the risks.
Alright, there you go.
Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next part of the job.
Seen that going. What do you mean?
My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick, and if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools.
There's always another quest.
Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second. Anyway,
Just
whatever
cheeky.
opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage.
Okay.
Am I some kind of seer? I have no idea. The captain's my client, not my friend. But if the rumors about him cozying up to the Dalriata tribes are true, you might stumble upon something related to them. Maybe some long-lost artifacts. I haven't got a clue. Personally, I think the captain's just trying to suck up to them. That would be very much like him.
Does he know about this?
What does he care? He pays me to get the job done. How I get it done and whose hands do the work, that's my business.
Alright. Anything useful? Allow sketching. Sketching. Use the interact tool to draw what you see. Wait, really? Come on, you can use the sketchbook whenever you want to draw. You can do this, open the quick wheel. Wait, really? Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Neat little addition. We get a good. That's cool. Love that you can smack people with it. That's what? Smite them with the book. And do you have any potions? You do not. That's pretty cool. I can dig it. I really got everything in this game. Love it. Alright. We are headed to what's called road. Oh, that's where we fought the troll. Oh, ogre? Wherever it was big and ugly. We beat him with a shovel. Okay. And do I have a bow with me? I think I have my longbow. Very sharp bow. I'll do. And oh, wait. It's really hard to see that thing. How did I switch arrow? Here we go. Fire arrow. That's what I figured was gonna happen. Boom. Wait, can I pick those up again? Nice. Broke prison. Oh yeah. It's shoveling time. Knock knock. It's kind of random.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
He's a crazy cook. That's awesome. So I was hoping I can catch another live stream. Hey, how's it going, Chunk? How you doing over there on the YouTube? Doing well tonight. Yeah, glad you could catch another live stream as well. We're playing some more Tainted Grail. Really been enjoying this one so far. Met some pretty wild characters lately. Including this kindly old chap. Who the hell are you? Oh, this is unexpected.
Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
Still don't understand what you're doing here.
I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food, so...
Oh no.
Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
Sour herring and cheese. That sounds horrible. Yep, doing well. Thanks. All by my lonesome on the YouTubes. How are you? I'm doing good, doing good. I got the move successfully last weekend there and get everything set up so far, running pretty smooth. So yeah, going pretty solid so far. Streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so if you get lonely over there on YouTube, you can always pop over on the Twitch and say hi as well. So good to see you though, man. Hope that everything's been going well over in your area. Yeah, that sounds
perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. It's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring.
a special herring. I don't like where this is going. Doing well. I must have been snacking on that moldy bread. Sounds like he's dripping. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Either that or he's one of them cooks who's an artiste.
If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was here. I've marked it on your map. My acolyte of culinary delights.
An acolyte of culinary delight. Like it. Like one too many cave mushrooms. I agree. I agree. I think Buddy's got he's been down here by himself for a little too long. Look, you've been trapped here.
Dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. Time holds no meaning for me.
Well, all right. The captain of the Hordes of the South wants to get in here.
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I certainly don't run the garrison's kitchen. I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Captain Hubert. Oh man, he must be like, I think he's the Red Plague.
Sorry?
Captain Brendan. Captain of the Hordes of the South.
Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress.
You two be looking fucking good, man. Yeah. He's very good.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Sour herring and cheese. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds horrible. It didn't include any cooking instructions, so I'm assuming that's raw sour herring and cheese. Just cold on a plate. Slapped on there unceremoniously. Not even sliced cheese, just like a cube of cheese. That's what they call culinary art. Call it fish de fromage. Good. Jars. Ooh, cheese. Look at that. Beam. Herp. Herp. Herring? No herring. A herring with just a dash of the fisherman who caught it. I know, right? Shit. We got lots of cheese. Nice. Now we're just gonna do is go fishing. So I'll make some more beggars fire. There it is. Sour herring and cheese. Yeah, it is too. It's just a block of cheese with a fish slapped in the bowl. Really special herring. Interesting. We're definitely gonna go fishing. There's not much of anything left in here. Figured maybe a chest or nope. Really nothing. One health potions. I need some health potions. Oh, nice. Let's go. That's what I needed. All these. Okay. All right, should be good to go. Head back. All right. Turns out that beneath the rock lives a mad cook. A crazy old mad flavor scientist. Pick up, Adrian. I saw the passion. Oh, it's over here. Oh, she's probably gonna sleep, so we're gonna wait. Should be able to sleep over here. Go about 7 in the morning. Should be awake by then. Perfect. Yeah. Job's done. Not sure the captain was looking for Rumpelt.
Rumpelt? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there?
Yeah, undead, I was pretty sure. Being in a mess of food. Alive, who knows? We had plenty of food around and seemed to be doing something.
Wait, Rumpelt? The one who disappeared centuries ago? The chef obsessed with herring and cheese? I can't. I don't believe it. All that effort, all that money, and it's rumpled. Oh my God. I'm crying. But, well, a deal's a deal. Here's your cut. Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dalriada, maybe an army of undead berserkers, something that would end the world. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead rumples. All right, I'm feeling better now. Do you need anything else from me?
Yeah, just zombie cook, man. Good to go. What's next for you? Now, will you be leaving the horns?
If only. I can't get in touch with Brandon. And it seems that he gave the order to keep me here. Precisely here. Right in this damned spot. And I'm afraid. If I stay here any longer, some of those geezers might actually drop dead. Don't get me wrong, I quite like this place. The air is crisp, the sea is calming. It's true, the company could be better, but I wouldn't mind living here one day.
You like being on the road?
I used to love it when I was younger.
On the road again.
It felt like an adventure. Like I was a brave heroine venturing into the dangerous world. But it gets boring after a decade or two. Eventually, you start feeling like you haven't had time to sit down since the moment you... The dangers of the road stop becoming exciting. They become real. And before you know it, your entire life has slipped through your fingers. Life goes by so fast when you're always on the move. You keep thinking you have time for everything. Until you don't.
Damn. Not settle there.
Only a keeper is allowed to own property in the Horns of the South. I looked it up. It's an actual law, not just something Brandon made up so I'd stop breathing down his neck. So unless I grow a pecker overnight, it'll never happen.
You know this wizard. Kind of crazy. All right. Should have. That only give me 100 coin. Instrumental vest. Even heavier. Sell that one. Which was it? It was what, 506. Oh, okay, we got 668 now. Could upgrade our shovel again. Ooh, or we could add another relic. It's tempting. Let's do the relic slot. Bonus damage. Yep. don't think so. Do the upgrade on the next one. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, wait. That Excalibur? Arthur's memory.
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now, the weight of it, the power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me.
So Excalibur holds a piece of your soul.
Yes, the sensation is unmistakable. But it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy.
I can't touch your soul.
A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Oh, wait, we can get Excalibur. Let's go. Well, it like kills you instantly. I was not expecting that. Just like instant death. Apparently I was not strong enough to wield Excalibur. It would not be my strength. It'd be my death.
This, but it,
Let's do this. Just once. Very fancy. I'll be back for that one. Do some snooping around.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction. My name is Ridderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place. A history that began 623 years
That
ago.
is so slow.
With the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot. I'd also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
This is so painful. Oh my god. I love it. Sit in this pain with me. Tell me about the museum.
Began in the year 542. It is the crowning achievement of a group of keepers who were fascinated with Sewell Firstfoot. It took them years of tremendous effort to finally open an institution devoted to research and education, worthy of commemorating Sewell's great legacy. The first keeper of the museum was Gladwin Flanagan, who was personally appointed by Captain Berach the Black.
I think I found my new favorite character. Ridderick. The best character in all of Tainted Grail. best part about it too is that you can hear his voice actor that as he's delivering his lines, you can tell that he's smiling. He's trying so hard not to laugh. This is such a painful character to voice. It's like gotta be so deliberate.
I don't doubt it. Since Sewell Firstfoot was a remarkable figure, well known to every keeper, drawing on available sources, we can claim with almost absolute certainty that Sewell Firstfoot was the first man who ever set foot on the island of Avalon. As you can probably guess, that's where his moniker, Firstfoot, comes from.
First of his many great deeds. Oh, he's only famous because he was the first one to get off the ship. Yeah, that's how it goes. Let's be cheeky.
Of course not. That was just the first of his many great deeds. Sewell was an outstanding commander whose strategic mind, bravery, and charisma contributed to our capture of the South from the Four Dwellers. He was also the founder of the Horns of the South, so I can say with absolute conviction that if it were not for Sewell Firstfoot, we wouldn't even be standing here having this conversation.
Only Sith deal in absolutes. Historian, you say? Exhibits. What exactly do you have
The
here?
museum holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage. The collection includes big and small items that represent the world surrounding the keepers of the Horns of the South from the 1st to the 6th century of the Avalonian era. Here you will find militaria, craft tools, everyday objects, furniture, textiles, coins, religious artifacts,
etc. Never mind, I regret asking. And which exhibits are the most remarkable?
I'd say all exhibits are worthy of your attention, but I could point you to the ones I personally think to be the most notable, or subjectively, of course, the most interesting. Those would be the items that used to belong to Sewell Firstfoot. We have his signal horn, and also his boots. Those boots were the first to touch Avalonian soil. What is also worth mentioning is the tableware used by King Arthur himself during his visit to the Horns of the South in the 15th year of the Avalonian era.
That's awesome. Will's holy sock. Nice. Must be so interesting. I love how they give you a cheeky option for each one.
No, we don't. And I'd ask for a modicum of respect for the legacy of the first keeper. And for our museum.
My bad, Ritter.
Sewell's boots were sewn from 3 pieces of tanned calfskin, tied at the top with a leather strap. The seam goes through the middle of the instep, which is decorated with ornamental embroidery. On the outer side of each shoe, you can find a decorative brass buckle.
I'm hoping there's an experience bonus at the end of this.
It is notable that even after 600 years, they are still excellently preserved, which is unusual considering the high humidity in this area. It means that even the keepers of that time must have realized the historical value of Sewell's boots, and therefore made sure to adequately preserve them.
The horn sounds interesting.
It is indeed an interesting exhibit. The horn was used by Sewell during wartime, not only for signaling, but also for intimidation. It is 50 centimeters long and made of the horn of an ox. It is the color of yellowed bone, with some ash-gray discoloration on the narrow end. It has a brass mouthpiece and silver fittings on its wider side and at the middle. The shape of the fittings suggests that the horn was hanging on a leather strap, which unfortunately has not survived to this day.
What about King Arthur's tableware? 600-year-old
It's a memento
plate.
of the visit of the legendary ruler of Avalon. Impressive, isn't it? The tableware is made of tin coated with silver. It consists of a plate, a bowl, and a chalice. The edges are decorated with the motifs of Camelot, a crown and a bear. However, those ornaments are of visibly low quality. That detail, and the fact that those are the only wares from that time that have survived to this day, leads us to conclude that this set was cast specifically for that occasion, and that it was finished by a person unfamiliar with this kind of craft, perhaps a blacksmith or an armorer.
Oh. It's been great listening to you. Can you tell me something more?
Really? Do you mean it?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's really nice to hear. I'm not used to positive feedback. Usually people only come here when they've had too much to drink and decided that it'd be fun to come over and start mocking me, or touching the exhibits with their greasy fingers. The last person who seemed to actually be interested in the museum was Lady Elaine. We talked a bit about Captain Lex and the trip that ended tragically in the year 513. It was described in The Last Voyage of the Andraste. An interesting read, although I'd say it should be classified as fiction. Lady Elaine thought differently. Apparently she's looking for the wreck of the Andraste. Can you believe that?
Treasure. That's interesting. Maybe I should meet her.
Definitely. Personally, I believe that people gifted with curious minds should share their observations, for there's always a chance it will result in new developments. You should find Lady Elaine in the tavern, or somewhere close to it. Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Oh, there's the bowl. And the spoon. As well as boots. Money pouch. Fancy little signal horn. Not bad. He's just got a random bottle of moonshine just chilling in his box there. We have down here. Ooh. Oh. $19 coins? Wait, we can see those, right? Yoink. Haha. You didn't see anything. So much food down here. Probably shouldn't. I'm gonna do it. We really need the food. Oops. No, let's steal that plate. Junk. It is. You and that. That. We overweight now. I think we're overweight. Shit, where to? Fine. It's fine. Go out and do some real cooking. Get rid of all this stolen food. Yoink. I think we're good. Should be everything. Oh, oh, there's the best. Aha, there we go. Do it. Oh, oh. I almost had it. Gotta be a way to get up there. Gotta be. All right. I think we found all the food that we can sneak. In here. I suppose this is guard's key. Okay. It's probably the captain's quarters. We're so slow. I think this was the way out. Nope. Alright, need to find a campfire. Right down there. Down there as well. Which way is going? And probably not that. How about this side? Jump without breaking our legs. No, not really. Run, Forrest, run. Almost there. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Thank God. There we go. Ooh, can level up. We get here. Verticality. Dexterity could be pretty helpful because we do need some extra attack speed. We're really slow with that that shovel. I think we're gonna bump our dex up just a little bit. And we'll take a look in the skill tree here. Two-handed, deal 10% bonus damage. Two-handed attacks have 2% lifesteal. That is kind of OP. I think we have to take that. We might have just found. I just found our viability right there. Oh, we still. What am I carrying? Extra. I eat it all. Do it. There we go. Enough. Look at all the food at the bottom. Nice. Let's do it. Stop first. I'd like to speak with the captain. I solved the problem at the cemetery.
You've done your part in proving your worth. All right, you deserve the truth.
Oh,
You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
I'll take the rest. Tell me your suspicions.
Brandon once said he wasn't afraid to go to the Dalriada. And the way he said it, I couldn't tell if he was joking. So maybe he went to make a deal with them? I think that's ridiculous. Everyone knows the Dalriada are savages. Diplomacy is not their strong suit. But if it's true, if the captain did go to broker peace with the Dalriada, you'd most likely find him at the All-Mother's Temple, where One Eye and his thugs are holed up.
Sounds like a suicide mission. Sounds like my kind of mission. What? A challenge? Bring it on. Your One Eye hasn't met my shovel yet. The captain will turn south.
I can't say. I don't even know if my suspicions are correct. But if you need to find the captain, that's where I'd start looking. And if you do find the captain, Tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
Fair point. Oh, we got a few ads here over on Twitch, so let's take a couple seconds. Hang out for a few here, wait for everyone to come back. Thank you all for hanging out with us. If you are subscribed over on Twitch, and you won't have to worry about ads, I have ad-free content on over on Twitch. If you are a subscriber, so you don't have to worry about that crap. Obviously, you know, Twitch has to keep their platform running, so thank you for sitting through those ads. Yeah, so not too shabby so far. Quests have been a little more chilled than the last ones we had in the last episodes. So. This next one, though, I have a funny feeling that now to go take on the Dalriada, that's probably going to be a shit show. So it should be interesting. Dalia. Alright, we should be back from ads here now. Usually they're only about 45 seconds on the second run, so thanks for hanging out there for a few minutes. Talk to Orlo, I can't see
between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna tell him that I'm here for Excalibur yet. We learned the hard way with Caradoc there. Play our cards a little tight to the chest, because bro like straight up tried to murder me.
Please state your business. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
I would. I know you would.
Go chop off some heads.
You're an apple. Gotcha. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got way too much stuff on me. I need to dump off. Dash. We are like ridiculously overweight. Where's that thing? This. Go. Just gonna dump it all in there. Dump it all, everything. I'm so tired of being overweight. Drop it all. My stiver's just like up on all. Here you go, devs. Put all button. Definitely need one of those. There, take all. There is no take all button. It's painful. We keep that breastplate. Should we stick to? I feel like I should stick to my Grief Torn armor until I find something better. It's like half the weight. We're gonna do that. We're gonna stick with the gauntlets though. Like having that extra little bit of armor is nice. Put these in here. That's why we got a bunch of swords and stuff on it. Gotta dump this off. Where is Trader Lady? Hola. Oh. Trade. Why is that good? That away too. It's like 8 weight. Don't really need to carry that hammer around. We're probably never going to use it. I need to boost my spirituality a lot if I'm going to use it. We don't really use a whole lot of magic, so maybe on another playthrough I'll do a magic character. It'll be fun. Now I just need skill that lets me rock a shovel and a shield. Then we'd be cooking. All right. 120 days on Academy has beef, sour herring, and cheese. Include directions where to catch this special fish. I feel like we should just continue with that quest. Do it. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? Where do we need to go? Catch said fish. Oh boy. Way out on the ocean somewhere. Alright. Oh, we're not doing that one. Battle shovel, I know, right? One-handed, one of those little tactical shovels would be great. Shield and shovel. The new sword and board. I guess we could go underneath the Red Lake. We could go check that out again. Because we beat that guy, but we never did finish that mission. Was it here? Oh, it was over here. Blood Lake. Sorry. You just take the teleporter. There's a teleporter right there. I remember chickening out right at the start because I wasn't sure what the wisps were going to do, but they're actually not that hard to fight. We could probably go take them on now that we got our shovel upgraded. Hey Drew, how's it going? Thanks for popping in over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Oh, and that like totally broke my ankles. It was not what I planned on doing. Supposed to hit the water. I clipped the edge. Oh, that was painful. Hope you're doing well, man. We are playing some Tainted Grail. All of Avalon. Update 0.9. Pretty close to 1.0 here. They've been doing some really good work. So far, only had a few little issues and crashes here and there. All's been pretty clean. Really enjoying this one. Oh. Wow. That slapped me good. A note on the Hall of Trials. The garden and the Hall of Trials must be intertwined, not just by the land or the place itself, but by something deeper. We must hope those gathering in the Hall of Trials will endure. Perdman has already noted the first signs of conflict, a bone of contention. How human of them. Perhaps we need it. We've been sitting too deep in our own minds for far too long. Interesting. Game looks fun. What level are you? I am, I believe, level 6. Pretty sure. Show my level here. Level 9. Nice. Coming up on level 10 here pretty soon. Most of my points basically been just putting into strength, endurance, dexterity, mainly my my fighting skills. And then our skills we pretty much spec'd into two-handed because we've been rocking a full shovel. I'm gonna try and beat the entire game with the shovel if it's possible. Oh, I picked up the dash costing less stamina because that helps quite a bit, but yeah, the game's really, really good. The voice acting is on point. The writing's been super interesting so far. I love the way that they've taken, you know, King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table and stuff and really twisted it. Got some horror elements in it. Pretty solid. So far, I'm quite impressed. Notes on decay and creation. The soil whispers as we shape it, yet the whispers speak not of life, but of decay. Our decay. Decay of our minds, our paradigm, and everything we knew until this point. Now we try to create a sanctuary, a place where our knowledge might bloom once more, yet all we have unearthed are the roots of our own despair. The more we dig, and the more we bury ourselves beneath the weight of our questions. What are we, if not creatures destined to unravel beneath the very answers we seek? I think we need something else. Maybe someone from outside. Ooh. We in for a ghost fight here? Schwatten ghost. Ooh, alchemy station. Well, not enough to make health potions. We'll get there. Ooh, nice. Notes on the slaughter. I cannot be sure if it was months, years, or decades. Time has blurred beyond recognition. But what did happen undeniably was the slaughter. I'm not sure what we were expecting. Mallory remained alone in the Hall of Trials. The gates did not open. For some reason, we cannot force them. The garden has taken control of us. Sage Dunneran has just let go of his humanity, leaving himself hollow. Is this the fate that awaits us all? Humanity's greatest flaw is its endless yearning for meaning where none exists. Yeah. He thinks these guys got into something they weren't supposed to. Cursed. Druid's friend. Restores 50% mana. Nice. Very nice. We use a whole lot of mana, but no. Living Witch Brew. Stamina 100% for 10 seconds. That's really strong. Wow. It's mana shield. This is berserk. Okay. Alright. Was definitely worth coming down here. A potion. Yes. Let's go. Darkroot. Milkweed. Yes, please. All of tastiness. King is dead. The king's dead. He should be. That would be the natural order of things. But now each stone we place in this garden reflects a truth that we are unwilling to face. This ugly thing that happened has shattered the fragile shell of our beliefs, exposing the raw, festering wound of our ignorance. We claim to understand humanity, but now I wonder, are we not simply echoes of a lost purpose, desperately clinging to illusions of meaning? We must rediscover our understanding of our place in this world. As we're like slowly going mental down here. Druid's Wish Gem. Increase max mana by 15. Very nice. As well wear it. It's worth it. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Drew Jensen. Appreciate that. We are ever so slowly working our way towards that 500 that we need over on YouTube. So thank you, thank you. Some more content and stuff coming over to YouTube as well. I dual stream to both YouTube and Twitch, but I also do video game reviews and previews and stuff like that. So I will have a couple other ones coming soon. This one I will be Tainted Grail. I'll be doing a review for in about a month or so once we've finished playing it on stream. Then I'll cut things together and give my thoughts on it. But coming very soon here, close to the end of the month, I have the Avowed review coming to the channel. So I got to play that one pretty much all last month. We ended up putting about 66 hours into streams for that one. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, got that to look forward to. And in the meantime, to tide you over, a couple more streams coming. Rocking and rolling. Good to have you along for the ride. I think that was it in here. For maybe some flowers. Don't see anything else. Oh, there we go. Notes on the Seekers. Humanity is a burden, not a gift. The Seekers enter with hope, but I wonder, can they retain what they seek? With each passing week, more of them arrive. Alice, Mallory, Samuel, Bullock. It's fascinating to observe them. Fascinating to know that some strange yearning for something more has drawn them to our hidden place. Oh, hello. Have we? Whoa. What's up, dude? Hollow Druid.
The king! Oh, the king! What has been done to him? What does it mean for us, mere humans?
I think he needs a lozenge.
The king!
Maybe some tea. This is freaking cool. Very nice. What is a Marrowghast? There it is. It is strong. Come on. Get him. They hit pretty hard. They're not very fast, but they definitely hit hard.
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful.
Oops. That's some serious issues, man. Or more shit. Got him. Are there more of them? I think there's more of them. Requires Pridman's seal. Okay. There's definitely some wisps around. Ow. Whew. Yep. They don't mess around. Friend, blood trinket. The next 60 seconds restores 100 health. That's really good. Something's on me. Something's on me. I don't know what it was. What was the wisp? Give me a weird spit. Oh no. Ouch. Oh, that was really dumb of me. Run. 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 Oh, he can shoot? I didn't know they had ranged attacks. Back here. Ooh. Damn, these things are crazy. Holy shit. Dude does so much damage. Oh my god. That freaking hurt. What's up, dude?
Behold, the garden suffers. No point in pursuing further.
I wanna. We should be able to circle around. And there we go. Definitely another one over here, so. Through there. Ooh. Hello. Who are you? Oh, it's Birdwin.
What a grim
What's
moment
up?
this is. I had hoped that poor wretch, Mallory, would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
How do you...
Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Prydwen, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
What is this place?
I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
Kind of meaning.
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Tell me more about the first resurrection.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
You find your answer.
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
This is where I come in. Many leaves is vulnerable for his very element come to. Is there anything that can be
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end.
How can that be done?
There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours. If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
Heck yeah, let's go. Exactly lies beyond the gate.
Abomination born from a futile and wasted life. The child of our vain pursuits.
Ooh. We're gonna have to go fight a giant demon, baby. Oh, level 10. Let's go. Do it again. I'm forgetting that I can just block those guys. My helmet just like auto kills them. All right. Here we go. Time to fight the giant demon, baby. Shoveling time. Ooh, this looks like fun. Ooh. Hello. Oh shit. Boss battle. Oh shit, boss battle. Oh my god. Freaking kill me in one hit. Oh, no way. Wow. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll come back and we can deal with that when we're a little stronger. What the fuck? At least we got the level up. That's it. That's what matters. How do we get out of here now? God, we got absolutely mangled there. No, that worked out the way I hoped it would. There seems to be a few of those, like, uber strong bosses. Like, we met that dude. I think he was like a red knight or something. He kind of fucked me up too, so. Need more levels, more stats. Then we'll come back. Kick his ass. Kick her ass, whichever. Roar. Take that. Alright, well, that was some insanity and craziness that we are going to avoid. Come back to that another time. Some zombies we can fight here, though. That extra XP. Nope. Easy win. Easy win. Nothing to it. I got the shovel. Didn't need no sword or spear. Fingerless coal. Maybe we'll go fight that guy. Get a bounty for that bandit. Use the experience. Yeah, I think we get a nice little bit of coin as well. We can beat him. Let's try it. Hey, look, another shovel. What are these guys up to?
How much longer do we have to wait to take?
Oh, and I missed him. Ow. Oh. That wasn't very nice.
We'll make short work of you.
That was not nice. Not at all. Thank you. Letter from a shady merchant. Pay attention, you morons, because my patience is running thin. I need a hangman's noose, an ogre's right toe, and a couple of drowner tongues. And trust me, I can tell the difference between a drowner tongue and a dead horse's tongue because I, unlike you, am not a complete idiot. You try to swindle me one more time, our deal is over. Stop asking for money up front. You bring me the goods, you get the money. That's it. End of story. P.S. You can bring me the hangman's tongue, though. Might be useful. It's crazy, man. It was just like making a crazy soup. That'll do. Some food? Nope. Oh, we had more. Oh, we had lots of potions. What are you doing here? Wow, my brain is like just broken. I got small health potions too. Look at all these health potions we have, guys. Like, what have I done? Increase max. Here I've been just dying over and over when I've got like health potions galore. Let's go.
Show yourself.
Nope. Nope. Bye. Right off the wall. We'll go back for him. We'll get his loot later.
Stay sharp.
Bye. I love how they just ragged all off the edge. Great.
You fight like a milkman.
You what? Pardon me, sir. How dare you?
I'll have your head on a pike.
Bye. See you later. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm never gonna find the bodies again. Ooh, nothing up here. Space station. Dang, they're steel, right? They're pretty good. Can make fish oil. Cool. I'll take that. Hunting trousers. Ooh. Increase stamina cost of dashes while a bow is equipped. That's pretty cool. I'll just take them for the bonus armor. Anything else around here? Aha, I see. This must be Finger's comb. Alright, here we go. Ooh, damn, he's strong. Holy shit. Lord. Took me down in like 3 hits. Might be able to beat him if we can get some parries in. Took a decent amount of his health there. Was pretty good. I think we was before or after? We did before. Here, go fight those guys again. I have to make sure I save when I get to the top of the. Oh, get back here. Oh. Try this again. Put our health potions on. Alright, we got this. We got this. We got this.
Show yourself.
Nope. Bye.
Be prepared for anything.
Ow. Oh, nice.
Say your prayers.
His pants. His satin trousers. Put it out. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Got our hunting trousers back. Those are pretty cool looking. Alright, now when we get up there, make sure I save this time. Save right here. Oh, we don't have to fight all those guys again. Alright. If we could just cheese him with the bow. Alright, that's good. What do we got here? Let's do that. Hope my weapon bleeds. And then let's grab this one, rejuvenation, increased max. One of those. Then let's grab critical chance. And then lifesteal, yeah. What else do we have? Do that. What? It's supposed to. There's gotta be a way. Think if we just the rejuvenation potion is really important. Definitely gonna take one of those. This one. Poison.
That's all you've got.
It's like instant death. There's even blocking him, it just takes out all of my stamina. That's insane. I can't fight this guy yet. Good. No. One more time. We're gonna try one more time. Spanish shield. Period of time. Ooh, that's pretty freaking useful. Which one was 60 seconds? This one, right? That. Then this one. There's Spanish Hill. And I'm supposed to coat my weapon too. Shit.
You'll make short working. Your road ends here.
Come on. Dig, dodge, general contractor, special move. Yeah, right. No. I feel like I should be able to boost myself enough with potions to actually beat this guy, but I might just, it just might be that I'm underleveled. I don't know why I feel like I should be able to beat him. I'm tempted to switch to my shield and my spear because I could probably win if I did that, but I also want to keep the shovel run going. This is not working. Let's grab some. And let's grab this one. That's also grab. Berserk? Sure, let's do it. Why not?
Stay sharp. Your road ends here. Your gold belongs to us.
That way.
That's all you've got. You're no match for our band.
Pretty greasy fuck.
Your gold belongs to us.
Oh, come on, that's not even cool.
Your money.
Oh, I'm out of potions already. Oh, yeah, I can't fucking do anything. It's so ridiculous. Use the sucker with a city worker. Alright. I think I just need to come back when I get like another 5 or 6 levels. Because I'm obviously way too under level to fight this guy. Like I'm doing barely 5% health when I hit him, so think it's time to move on to something else. Just let that guy do his thing. Go find someone else to bully. We can find those bodies I launched off the ground. All right. Don't see any random bandit bodies. It's possible they might have reloaded. Disappeared when I had to load. All good. Okay. I think we're gonna see what next here. Questions of the captains and Horns, I want to meet him. When I would enter the All Mother's Temple. Alright then. That'll be our next go. Now the giant. Goal. Let's see the circle. Missing something here? And let's tell you. Oh, way out here. Head of the horns. So we basically gotta go north from here. We could go to the ruined rock and then head north from there. Looks like there's some trails here as well. Let's do that. Gonna head back this way. We'll hit that teleporter and zoom on over. It should work. On. From here we should be able to just go north. Right? Yeah, that should work. Looks like there's a bonfire down here. Be helpful, we need to level up anyways, so. Ooh, there's definitely bandits there. We can drop a fire here somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Well, looks like we got some more ads here. Just hang out by the fire for a couple of minutes. Now's a good time to grab yourself a drink, grab some snacks, something like that. When we come back here, we'll do some leveling up and continue on with our adventure. Thanks everyone for hanging out over on YouTube. Thanks everybody for watching so far on Twitch. I'll be back in about 2 minutes here, so back soon. right, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Thanks everybody for hanging out and chilling there while we waited for everyone to get out the ad section there. We're all enjoying the stream so far. We've been coming along pretty decently. Stream and sub, gotta run. Good luck with the shovel and catch you in the next one. Cheers. Absolutely catch you in the next one there. Thanks for subbing, Drew. I appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out with us for a little while there. I'll be back again on Friday night. Well, I guess Friday. We're doing a 12-hour stream, so we're going to be playing the new update, the 0.20 update for Path of Exile 2. They've got a bunch of new stuff coming, new character, everything like that. So definitely come and check us out on Friday there, the April 4th. And we're going to be running from the noon Eastern Standard Time all the way to midnight, so full 12 hours. I look forward to that. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us this time, playing some Tainted Grail. I think this one's probably going to be on the list for quite a while. I am quite enjoying this one, so I'll drop a few other games there in here and there, but I think for the most part, over the next little while here, we're definitely going to be playing some more of this. Definitely been enjoying it. I feel like we should take one more long dash would be nice. Dashes regenerate 20% faster though. It's tempting too. Is there anything we can get for armor? Max stamina, max health. Tempting. Still here, man. Hey, Swiftly, how you doing, man? Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Mod in the chat, as always. How's your night going, man? Hope you guys haven't yet. Make sure you go over and give my buddy Swiftly here a follow.
Whoa, Rick, check this guy out! He's got a lot going on for him. Silence, Morty!
Give him a follow. Check out his content. He's always streaming, having fun, being crazy over there. Of course, the Swift Legion are doing a they're doing a charity stream coming up here towards the end of the month. I'm just giving 1 second. I'll grab the details. I have it up in the Discord there. Yeah, April 12th, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys should go check out Swift's channel. He's also teaming up with Tyrock. They're doing I believe, a really long stream, charity stream. So you guys should definitely go check that out. Show your support. It is for a good cause. It is in memoriam of one of Swiftly's good friends who's been with the community. He passed not too long ago, so they are raising some money. I believe for diabetes research. So I've got some good causes going on over there. So definitely go check that out. Make sure that you guys go and show some support. 4 days, 12 hours each. Hell yeah, dude, that is awesome. So we're gonna get 48 hours of Swiftly entertainment. I like it. Sounds good to me, man. And all for a good cause too. So make sure you guys give him a follow and keep an eye out. More information on that stream, because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy weekend, man. Any damage? Just a flat bonus? Get 2% for each kilogram of your weapon's weight. Oh, that sounds like it could be broken. Oh, 30% health. Increases melee damage. Interesting. A flat damage buff is nice. But I feel attack speed for consecutives. I don't know if that's really I was stopping in to say good night. Didn't see that you were streaming this, or I would have started watching 2 hours ago. Hey, no worries, Mimosa. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Of course, you know, as I always stream on YouTube and Twitch, so it's always replays are always up on YouTube, so you guys can always go back and watch, check things out. We are also going to be playing some more of this over the next few weeks. I'm going to be continuing on until we beat the story, because I've been really enjoying 0.9 so far. So keep an eye out for that. Thanks for popping in, and hi. I hope you have a good night. What I want. There's too many options. Pushing blow, I think. Maybe attacks with two-handed weapons. It's tempting. Instantly restores 10% of your max damage. That's wild. Holy. Taking damage restores 2% of max damage. Interesting. They got some wild skills in this game. See 10% less damage when overexerted. Like 30 seconds spent in combat. Nice. Titan's endurance. That's pretty cool. Like that. Yeah. We'll be watching the vid tomorrow during work then. Have a great rest of your stream. And good night. Yeah, thanks for watching, Melissa. Now keep an eye out for Friday as well. We've got a big Path of Exile 2-day plan there, so celebrating the new 0.20 release. Get lots of content all throughout the day there, so Parry increases lifesteal. Parry window. I think we're just gonna take I feel like we should just take damage or lifesteal, one or the other. Reduce the stamina costs of heavy attacks. This is too many freaking choices. I think we're gonna just take that flat bonus, because some of these bonus ones for just the damage bonus are just insane, absolutely insane. Like increasing physical damage for 2% for each kilogram of your weapon's weight. Like that's kind of wild. I'm pretty sure our shovel is like 11 pounds, so that's like a 22% bonus. So strong. Let's just take that. Then we can pick up weapons of great heft. I think that'll be a really good attack bonus for us. I think that was well worth it. Anything to identify? Do not. Nothing new for discussions by the looks of it. Hopefully. Anything new to cook? Oh, perfect. So all's the light. That. Good. What time is it here? It's about midday, but it is raining. Just rest. I like. Good morning. Next day. Sleep through the rain. Oh, wow. Actually kind of a crazy picture. I'm grabbing that. That's a pretty picture. One second here, I'm just grabbing a screenshot. Yeah. You know, come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and save the game real quick. Oh.
Help!
What's up, dude?
Much better. I suggest we leave quickly. You may have attracted some attention with your actions. The Dom, the Pict. I'd add at your service, but we both know that's not how this works. Not here, not now, not yet.
Why did they imprison you?
I know the weirdness. And in these times, such knowledge is worth more than gold. That's why they captured me. And it's probably why I'm still alive. I overheard them say they're going to hand me over to some crow.
You know who this crow is?
Crow isn't a name, but a title. Crows belong to the children of Morrigan. I assume the one holding me was a hatchling. He would have been promoted to a fledgling if the handover succeeded. That's all I know. Can I go now?
Where were they going to take?
I overheard them mention the ruins of Roscary. It's a tiny village, long abandoned. I suspect its people fled to the horns of the south. But if you're thinking of ambushing the crow, I beg you, don't. These are dangerous people, and I doubt a crow would come alone. However, if we pretend you're the bandit supposed to deliver me...
What do you mean?
They didn't keep me in prison for nothing. I can defend myself. I just need my hands freed. I propose we meet near Roscary and deal with the crow together. Thanks to you, I'm no longer their prisoner. But I fear for my brothers and sisters. If they don't get me, they'll just find 3 others like me, and the horror will continue. I cannot allow that.
Let's do it.
Excellent.
Sounds like a good plan.
You must remain vigilant.
Like
the
a good
children
plan.
of Morrigan are formidable foes. Thanks to our union, Avalon will be a safer place.
Oh yeah, we gonna fuck shit up. Spread your wings. Right. I love it. Just bust in and pick up a bunch of random bandits and hey look, side quest. This is exactly how I like to be handed. Right. Way up north, holy crap. I need to loot the first 2 you killed. Sure I did. Oh no, I didn't. Good call. Thanks, Harris. I've lost out on all that tasty loot. Alright, looks like we can't. I think I gotta get back to this main road here. I don't think I can go up. Where? Yes. Yeah, let's go. Carrots too. Yeah, okay. What else heck here? What's we got hiding around here? Carnation? Hmm. Ooh. Bear fight. Let's do it. Fight the bear. Fight the bear. Go fight the bear. Oh, he's a big boy. Nope, nope. Ouch. Oh, now there's wolves too. Yeah, let's go. Let's kick that bear's ass. With a freaking shovel. No way. It's just way too ballsy. I used so many health potions though. Like, good god. Get out of here, you. Something. It's definitely bad. Hit him with a fire arrow.
You're not a match for our band.
Oh, wow. Okay. I just get mangled. Freaking archer. Always the archer. That did not work. That's not what I was trying to do. Not what I wanted to do. I was supposed to switch to my shovel. I just ended up with my bow in my hands the whole time. looks cool too. But we can sacrifice the 5 max health. Be fine. I forgot that I was overweight. Wee. Just good items all over the world. Fine. Where are the horns? It's right there. I don't think I want to do that one. Wasn't that first chest armor 6 armor? Yeah, but I need I think it had stat requirements. I need 5 endurance. I'd have to boost my endurance before I'd be able to use it. But there's also each item has weight to it as well, which affects your speed and your dodge ability. Like the steel breastplate is 6.1 pounds, whereas like the leather jacket's only 2.9. So wearing the leather jacket, I'm only sacrificing, you know, really it's 0.8 armor because I don't have the stats to get the 6. But I'm like half the weight, which makes a big difference. I flipped away from it fast. Didn't see that part. Yeah, I was checking each of the armors because I always look at their armor rating, but then their weight as well. As basically through that whole first bit, I was using grief-torn armor and getting used to like how my dodge ability works while wearing that. So I've been trying to stay around that kind of 2.5, 2.9, under 3 pounds for my armor. It seems to be working pretty good. Get a decent amount of dodges in before I'm exhausted. I'm tempted to grab that dodge skill the next time we level up as well. Get an extra long dodge. I think that would be pretty freaking helpful. So overweight. I really need to go back. Need to go back to town. Agravain of the Hard Hand. Stalwart knight, always at the forefront of battle, known for his iron will and unbreakable resolve. His legacy as defender of the realm is eternal. Very nice. Ooh. Nice looking sword. I have it. Hmm. That doesn't look right. I think they broke into it. Alright. Then they'll teleport back home since we have a teleporter here now. And then we'll be able to continue a story mission pretty easily. Teleport back over. First things first. Sell some of this stuff. See. Man. Hello. Wait. Those are my drawings that I made. Oh, it is too. That's so cool. I didn't realize it actually turned them into items. They're worth a copper each. Just kind of cool. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Hold up. Hold up. You just like print money. just find the easy money making. Draw everything. I can just like tell it to her, right? So awesome. That's so fucking funny. I love that. What a great touch. It's like they didn't need to. It's something you do not even need in the game. But if you find it, it's so cool. So, yeah, you can make money as an artist drawing sketches. Now that's a role-playing game. I like the idea that they turn into actual items though, because that's gonna be kind of cool. As I'm traveling around, if I see something neat, I'll definitely take a sketch of it now. I didn't realize they turned into actual items. I thought it was just sketches it out and, you know, shows for a few minutes. I was like, oh, that's cool. I have to move to this world. A fine art degree to good use. Yeah, I know, right? Definitely. Especially like, you know, is it a copper per drawing? Like that's pretty solid. What's wrong with that? Up all my food, and I want those sharpening stones. We're gonna upgrade our shovel again. Two. Ooh, cooking leveled up. Let's go. We really just like keep upgrading it and just spending money. 777 now. Got a 1727 damage shovel. That's kind of wild. Weight reduction. Interesting. Ah, okay. That's fun. Reduces stamina cost by 20%. Wow. Max stamina. Generates stamina 33% faster after overexerting yourself. Increase max stamina. The night stuff is really good. Interesting. Quite expensive, but definitely worth it once we get 8 endurance. Most definitely. All right. We do it now. 9. Seal. Mandrake. Consumption leads to suffering. Poison inflicts 2% max health. Oh. I wonder if we can make. Oh, maybe we can make like a poison smear for my weapon. Cool. All right. What time we got here? Yeah, I think so. Seems like good as place as any. I think that is where we're going to leave it for today, folks. Thank you everybody over on YouTube for hanging out with us and watching along as we played a little bit more Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Thank you everyone over on Twitch as well for hanging out and chatting with us and having a good old time. Always appreciate it when you guys drop in and hang out with me. Stick around over on Twitch. We are going to raid out here momentarily. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Don't forget to mark on your calendars on Friday, April 4th. We are going to be here all day for a full 12-hour special event. We're going to be playing the new 0.20 Path of Exile 2 release. It'll be super exciting. We are starting a brand new character as the Huntress, and I'm going to see if I can make it through campaign in 12 hours. I think I'm going to be able to pull it off. We'll have to see how it goes though with all of the new changes and stuff that they have coming. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna raid out here. Who do we have online? Actually, you know what? Shiggity is online right now. He's playing some Ravens Watch. We're gonna raid out his channel there. Make sure you guys show him some love. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Having a good time. Yeah, good to see you again, Chunk. So cozy, chilling by the campfire. Thanks, Sass. Awesome stream. For sure, man. For sure. Always a good time when you guys come and hang out with us. I guess that's it for me. And we'll see you all next time. Happy hunting, survivors.